welcome. Happy Gemini season, okay? I'm gonna do a love reading check-in kinda to see what's going on with you guys right now with love. Is it hot and steamy? Is it cold and silent? What's going on? See if universe can give us some insight or some advice, okay? So for your love life currently right now, we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Speaks to potential. So that's a good sign. If things is dead in that area, Gemini, then there's some potential here, okay? With the Ace of Swords, we talk about new beginnings. So that's also good. Some new clear communication. Maybe it's something, some people you've been in your life, and maybe have some options, okay? And that communication is clearing up. Maybe people are being heard and said, and it's drawing you closer to connections with others. Something to make note of. Zero the Fool. This is major arcana. So something to make note of. Just off the rip, I'm going to do some clarification, but something to make note of. We got the zero, the Fool card, okay? And this is like new starts. It's like a lot of fresh newness. So already just off the rip, I'm getting your gauge for love life right now is you're open to newness. Okay, maybe you have closed some chapters of romance or connections, but what's in it right now for you in this particular season and time is some newness. Okay, so it says something to make note of would be being the fool, just stepping out, taking risk. Okay, not looking at any expectations, not any fears of past, things happening in new relationships or connections. So that's good. Something to make note of. Basically, not holding on to what didn't work in your last situations or connections and just going forward, right? With childlike sense of wonder, taking a leap of faith. So then we got general advice, judgment, some major arcana here, Geminis. So something, general advice, we got the judgment card. Okay, so what that's telling me so far, again, I'm going to clarify and get in some more details, but general advice right now, Spirit is giving me the judgment card. Okay, so the advice I'm getting is like a new way of life here for you, and to embrace it. Okay, general advice is to embrace this new change. Okay, you might be dealing with people you didn't think you would be interested in, or new connections that you may be like, I don't know. But with this Fool here card, something to make note of in this newness, it's just like a lot of newness. And the advice is, I want to just say intuitively, don't be so judgmental, like, and with these books I'm getting intuitively, I just got a download with these books that's on the Ace of Swords. It's feeling like how the sword is cutting through these books is like, don't judge books by their cover. Okay, that's just something that downloaded from me here. Don't judge books by the cover. So and with the judgment card, okay, maybe you have gotten your mind a type. Oh, this is my type. This my type. Maybe what this is saying with the Fool, like, just be open to whatever type. And maybe not looking for outcomes and just having fun, and you'll be open to more opportunities. And you see people and you be like surprised how you connect. Okay, so the general advice with the judgment, I would say, it's like any judgment needs to be discarded. Don't judge you or yourself for anything. You might have hooked up with somebody that you like, oh Lord, when you're like, how did I do that? I will never do that again. Don't judge yourself for the decisions or choices you make with the connections you're making. Just go be the fool. Step out there. You never know the type of connections you're gonna make. So that advice is not to judge yourself. Okay. And pretty much, just taking a leap of faith. It's like all lining up the same things here. Okay, and then to also with judgment, self-reflect. Okay, the general advice is to self-reflect, meaning, what hasn't worked in the past can't be everybody else's fault but ours, Gemini. So it's like, moving forward, if you're looking for love, or even if you're in a relationship, it's like whatever, having accountability, re-evaluating yourself and putting proper, introspection, or review over your actions and how you talk or choose the decisions you choose or the things you say or how you show up in your connections. So it's like, reevaluate that. It's time for a shift. Don't be the common denominator into why maybe, if you have a relationship, see how, instead of, you know, saying, well, this person could do better here, this person could do better there, or in dating, it's like, I don't like this, or I'm sick of this type of person, this type of way of behavior. It's like saying here, the advice is to take a look at yourself and how you can show up different, okay, to embody a change here. All right, and so then we got what's going on now. Okay, so it's starting to give me some information here with this energy. What's going on now? We got the Five of Pentacles, okay? Wow, and it's so crazy how maybe some of you, I'm thinking, have gone through or maybe gone through some type of rejection. Okay, maybe you wanted some longevity in a situation, and it didn't happen, and you're feeling like you're on the outside looking in with the Five of Pentacles card. That's like the orphan card, okay, or loss, okay, or feeling like you have lack. So maybe what's going on right now, if you're not in a relationship, maybe some of you have gotten out of a relationship and or feeling like you're tired of looking at everybody else, like always the bridesmaid, never the bride type of energy. Okay, and this is if you are not in a connection. Okay, this is coming up general how it is. So like if it resonates, it does. If not, then leave it back for somebody else. There's no way possible any one person can get the energy of everybody that's a Gemini across the world. Okay, so point being is, even if it's not you being the bride, bridesmaid, always the bridesmaid, not never the bride energy, but it's that type of scenario to apply to something else. Okay, so maybe like all your friends are in relationships or something, okay, and you desire to have these things, so it makes you feel like you're lacking in your romantic department. Okay, now even if you are in a relationship, maybe the things that are going on right now, are not ideal to what you want. Okay, and maybe your relationship is not at the level of what you feel you need or what you want or desire. Okay, so either way, connected or disconnected, right now you're feeling like you're lacking. Okay, and it would be in a pinnacle, which is a physical thing. This could show up in, maybe, things going stale. Okay, you're feeling like you're not that action that you used to have when you first started dating someone, if you're connected, is no longer there. Okay, or you're just feeling like maybe you're not getting invited to go out if you're single, or maybe it's just you're feeling like something is missing here and you're seeing it around and you're wishing for it. It's like you can see it on TV, or you're tired of going to the grocery store and everybody's holding hands, like, and kissing and booed up, and you're looking at it like, get a room, god damn it. Like, I'm tired of seeing this shit. Like, okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting intuitively off of what's going on right now. And then with the last card I'm gonna pull is what's gonna happen next. What is the potential here? And again, I'm gonna clarify this. So if you're viewing this and it's on TikTok, then you're not getting a whole reading, but you can, if you like, share and subscribe. The whole reading will be on YouTube. Please follow me over there at Pink Moon Empress. Okay, the reading is free. Why not? It's a few minutes of your life and you might get some good insight and advice. Okay. Oh, wow. Go ahead, Gemini. You snap. All right, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? You're going to be on the boat with this man, sailing on his yacht. Okay, but all jokes aside, this is a good thing. Now, he may not be your type, but the moral of the story is King of Cups, okay? I love, love, love the King of Cups card, okay? So the King of Cups, what it says here, what's going to happen next? So if you're looking for love or connections and been dating, and this energy of the King of Cups is not gender specific, so it could be a Queen of Cups, it could be a king. I mean, not a queen, but the energy of the King of Cups could be man, woman, transgender. It doesn't matter, right? But the King of Cups energy, what we're seeing here is protection and love. So that's what's going to happen next. Is saying here, a person of knowledge, basically, or somebody of goodwill, or a situation of goodwill. Okay, somebody who loves big, who knows, who is emotionally, mentally mature. Okay, somebody who is big love, okay? They know how to nurture, take care, love you. The King of Cups is about love, okay? And this person knows how to balance that. He knows how to give. She knows how to give love, okay? They are masters in that. This is a good, ideal energy, for that general outcome right here, what's going to happen next for people who are looking for love. This is a good placement for this card to be in. So yeah, I like it. I like it, Geminis. It's looking good. Now if you're in a relationship already, then this just says here that what's happening next is maybe a change, something, someone showing up. If, you are a person in a relationship where it seems like it's gone stale, Geminis, or, maybe some things are just not looking good, the upcoming energy will be a better connection than it was. Okay, some work may have being put into this, whether you or your person, Gemini. But this is unconditional love. Okay, unconditional love, and we're gonna see what else is going on here. I'm gonna pull some clarifying cards, okay? And then we'll get deeper, okay? So far, if you're interested, please, again, follow me over on Pink Moon Empress on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe, and you'll get the full reading. I mean, I go deep, so don't just stop here. All right, so we're getting ready to clarify some of these cards here. Gemini is looking good. I mean, 'tis the season, right? So, claim it, own it, manifest it. This is for romance, love, connections, okay? Be it single, in a relationship, uh-oh. Okay. Spirit says, shut up, girl. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this card because this was meant to happen. It flew out. We're going to clarify the Ace of Swords. Oh, and this beautiful. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, we got the Justice card. Okay, this is major shift, major change. This is so good for this Ace of Swords. So what this card is, your love life now, Ace of Swords. So, with that Ace of Swords, is like new clarity. This could be just new ways of, owning what you believe is good for you, not taking no shit. You got new thought processes of what you want out of a relationship or connection. And it's just like, you're on the road here. You have potential. There's potential. These are seeds. So it has to be nurtured. But by what other good than justice? Okay, so whatever you may have went through in the past, if you're single, okay, and you're looking for love, or you're dating, I feel like you're like taking no shorts right now. You know what you want. You're very clear about the type of romantic connection that you want, and justice is coming through in your current love life, okay, with the Justice card. So with justice, I want to say basically, if, like I said, if anything happened in the past, it's like you'll be getting, I don't want to say rewarded, but if you put in a lot, you've put in a lot in a past situation, and this is just in a scenario for anybody single looking for love, what you felt you didn't get in a past relationship or situation, or what you haven't gotten because you haven't been connected or dating with anyone, justice will be served, okay? I feel like that just means that, had you had a bad situation in the past that wasn't good, didn't feel good, the connection didn't grow to the, you know, what you wanted it to be soon to come, especially with this king sitting over here. It feels like everything's about to shift, okay? So don't get down on yourself. Love is coming for you, Gemini. The justice is coming. Let's see, one more. Whoop. Can't make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yes, that's good. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and justice for your love life right now. Okay, so even though this may not be something you probably like, shit, I don't see it now. What is she talking about? I'm only in here Netflixing and chilling with myself. Okay, so the universe is always working. Okay, even when you feel like it's not, even when you wake up in the morning, you go through your whole day and it doesn't seem like nothing has changed. The undertone of what's going on behind the scenes is that the Wheel of Fortune here, this is fate. Okay, this is destiny, with the Wheel of Fortune. I like the Wheel of Fortune in this position, and justice. It's like you deserve to have good fate, like things to shift for you. Okay, this is a major arcana, so this is something that you couldn't block it if you wanted to. It is definitely on its way, and that's in the current situation right now. And if you're in a relationship, okay, I just feel like you guys, maybe you and your partner, you and your person are getting a new, a reboot or a refresh, is what you're feeling right now. Your love life right now, you're maybe some have just met their mate. It's good fate, okay? Like maybe fate has brought somebody to you, or somebody you've been dealing with. Maybe you guys have gotten a refresh of your relationship. It may have been going stale, and right now you're just in the height of it, okay? Feeling yourselves, and the connection is good. What else can I say about that? Yeah, just feeling lucky, like, oh, I'm blessed to have, this person in my life, and vice versa. Sharing, your connections are good, your communication is good, um, you know, and you feel like, both of you guys feel like you deserve it. You guys are giving each other what you deserve if you're in a current relationship with someone right now. And if it isn't quite there, then this is the energy that's being built right now that you may not be able to see, because everything else points to, you know, blessings coming if they're not already there. So something to make note of. You got the zero of the fool. Okay, the fool. Let's see. Spirit, to clarify this fool card. Give us some more information. All right. Wow. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah. 5 of Pentacles. I like, I'll call this my orphan card. And this could speak to complications or feeling lack. Um, Something to make note of. I want to say, because um, in this position here is about what's going on now. When we discussed when I talked about the 5 of Pentacles, this showing up again in the something to make note of is like syncing these 5 of Pentacles. You got these two together. Fives represent change, okay, in the tarot, or in the numerology, as far as the tarot is concerned. And it's showing up twice means something here to me. I'm just getting, it showing up here. Something to make note of is to not be stuck in what happened in the past, okay, or what's going on, or how you're feeling right now, because the Fool here card is saying basically, have a leap of faith, okay? Because when you let go of expectations, or let go of past hurts, or past feelings of lack, or disappointment, you will be able to manifest happiness, abundance, okay? And I'm getting that with this, clarifying the Fool with this. It's like, be the fool regardless of, it's like sometimes people, it's like, when they say, don't touch the stove, or you touch the burner and it's hot, then you're like, okay, after that, I'm never going to ever do that again, because it hurts so bad, so I'm never going to touch it. And this may sound crazy, but this is kind of saying, touch the burner, okay? But you're like, no, I touched it and I got burnt, messed me up, and I'll never do that. No, this right here is saying, touch the burner again. I don't care how many times it burned you. It's not going to burn all the time, okay? I hope that makes sense. If not, then it is what it is. You get it. Pulling another one for that. 2 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, and this is beautiful. 2 of Wands, and something to make note of. On top of here, in that fool's journey, in that new beginning, stepping out into on faith. The 2 of Wands is, for me, is about planning, okay, expansion, dreaming big, making plans. And so what I'm getting, something to make note of, is plan to move on, okay, plan to make, expect change, okay. They're standing there holding the 2 of Wands. It's like she has one in her hand and one behind her. That one behind her is what this 5 of Pentacles energy is. But it's like you still have another one, okay? And it's like she's looking out into the vast, land there, and desiring something new, okay? Yeah, wanting results, okay? And I feel like this is just saying, something to make note of is, still be the fool. Do not hold on to that lack energy, okay? You still want results. They will come if you just let go of anything, if it is, okay. If you're in a situation with somebody, this change is good, okay. If you went through things in a relationship with your person, if you guys are in a relationship, if you went through any troubles or turbulence, something to make note of is, stop bringing up old shit. is what I want to say. Work on, living in the moment, okay, so that you can cultivate a better level of love and life with your partner if you're connected, for your future, okay? And then, like I said, if you're single and you had a lot of bad relationships, this here is saying something to make note of is let it go, okay? Be the fool, keep going, keep dating, keep, going out if you're being invited to. Be the yes man, Jim Carrey energy. Like, don't worry or make decisions or plans with this Two of Wands based on past, you know, letdowns, okay, in a relationship or single. Okay, general advice. Okay, we got the Judgment. This is also rolling into the same thing I'm saying. Don't judge yourself, don't judge others. Just let go of judgment. Okay, and then always keep in mind that the universe will give you what to do. So if you have a pure heart, Gemini, you've been putting out good energy with past relationships, or you're in a relationship and you've been a good person, honestly, you reap what you sow. That's what the Judgment card is all about. So the general advice is be the person you want to be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship and you having issues or something, show up as the person you would want to for yourself. Okay, if that makes any sense. And everything will work out as it's supposed to. Judgment will prevail and you will get exactly what's due. And what would be due is what you put in. So if you're putting in shit, you get out shit. If you're putting in love, you get out love. Okay, and that's same as anybody single and dating. All right. You may kiss a couple frogs, okay? That may be the case, but get your lip balm ready, okay? Don't get them lips chapped. You keep going because something is going to come through, and what's meant for you will be. What else do we got? Uh-oh. Let's see. All right, ain't that beautiful? Clarifying that Judgment card on the general advice is the Magician, okay? This is having all the tools and knowledge of what you need to make and manifest whatever you want. So the general advice is you are enough, okay? You are enough. You do, this is completely, honestly, like really a good position here with the Judgment and the Magician. This is creating your own alchemy. We create our own realities, right? So in a relationship, like I said, be the person you want for yourself. And with that being said, like with the Magician, it just is telling me like, okay, don't speak about it, be about it, okay? And you will be able to control your outcomes, okay? Because you have all the tools that you need to manifest that partner if you're single, that you don't have, or, in a relationship to help aid in a change. Or if it's all good, then it's all good, okay? Then create some newness, spice it up. But the Magician is about, pretty much, having all the tools that you at your disposal. We create our own reality. Use your power, you know what I mean, to manifest whatever you need. It's all at your disposal, okay? The control is with you. We can only control ourselves, okay? So the advice is you can't change anybody, okay? So you can't change this dating world. You can't change, the person you may be in a relationship with if you have a person, but you can change your actions. And by doing that, you'll see a difference, okay, for the positive, however way. What else we got? We got the Five of Cups, general advice. The Five of Cups. This here is the Five of Chalices. And again, with these other fives, this is all about change. I feel like it's like changing your mindset. Some of you Geminis may be stuck in disappointment. And the advice here is with this Magician, you create it, okay? Your reality. All right, no longer hold on to the past, just like I was saying here with these two Five of Pentacles, or dwelling on the lack of, if your partner that if you guys, some of you who are in relationships, stop dwelling on what they ain't doing, what they could be doing, and what they should be doing, and you do it, okay? And you create your reality. If it's too much, to move on. You can't sit in a situation and complain about it and do nothing about it. That's why that Magician energy is showing up, because whatever you put in, you get back. All right. And then, like I said, if you're single, okay, you cannot go into a new situation or expect universe, God, to send you someone new if you're stuck in old funky behavior. Okay, you let it go. You have to move on. In the traditional Five of Cups card is, the person is looking down and it's like three cups knocked over, but all they need to do is folk turn around and there's still two whole cups. Okay, so it's like, get your two cups. Okay, forget them three cups. You can't walk around with three cups anyway. You can walk around with two, though. I like that. I don't know. I just come up with the stuff. You know, I'm here all night. But right, let's see what's going on right now. Like I said, with the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys, if you're single, might be, you know, it's like always the bridesmaid, never the bride type of energy. Um, let's see what we can get out of here to clarify this. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles for me speaks about cultivation. If you look at this person, they're like, she's on the ground there. She's like, got her little, you know, dirt digger. I'm not a landscaper or gardener, so I'm gonna call it a dirt digger. But she's putting these pentacles down in the ground. Okay, so she's you know, harvesting and everything. For me to clarify the Five of Pentacles, it's like you can't feel like there's lack of, you know, you just have to work on, like it is here with the Magician card, you know, cultivating a difference in your life. You control your own reality. So, you know, what's going on right now, maybe some of you guys have realized, hey, listen, I don't want to be on the outside looking in no more. So you're taking action, you know, actions in this 3D realm to manifest. So you're cultivating. Okay, it's a shift going on right now. Okay, you're planting seeds. Okay, you're trying new things, doing different things. You're checking on them. You're nurturing, you know, what it is that you feel like you don't have to try to get it, to manifest it, right? Yeah, so you go from the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, basically here. What else? Oh, yes, Eight of Wands. This is happening fast. So you're going from Five of Pentacles to Seven of Pentacles, where, um, you know, it's like cultivation, and what you're doing, the effort that you're putting in, whether it's like if you're single, is changing things, or your perception of, you know, people, or you're doing self, you know, reflection, or you're doing things a little differently, and you're actively trying whatever that shows up for you. Geminis, you're actively trying. If you're in a relationship, it's like you're taking the initiative to change your love life. In a relationship, single, and it's saying right now that you are planting the seeds to blossom something good. And obviously, because what's happening next is you got this buff man here on he ain't even really that buff, but you got your yacht owner over here with this King of Cups energy. So right now that makes sense. Okay, you may have in the past felt like, or you know, lack of, but you have realize that you create your own reality with the magician card down here, and the Seven of Pentacles is cultivation. With the Eight of Wands, that speaks to speed, you know, velocity. Okay, so you know, things happening swiftly. So this cultivation is taking a swift turn. Like you're quickly adapting yourself, or your beliefs, or your perception, and things to get your happiness. Now, in a relationship, this could mean, you know, maybe some of you are at the was at somebody maybe at the shit end with you, or vice versa. And it's like, oh no, I don't want to lose this. So maybe some of you have been dealing with someone who has been making you feel like, you know, what the hell? Like, are we going to make it? Or, you know, this ain't for everybody, but I'm just giving you ways that this can show up. And that person may be like quickly, you know, like, oh no, let me pull my, you know, britches up here. Let me get my shit together, and quickly. Okay. And the end result, if you can see over here, is the King of Cups. I wanted to say, also with this, yeah, it's causing happiness. So happiness is coming in quickly, and this is currently, with this Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you're seeing the benefits here. You're putting in the work, and the change is happening swiftly with this Eight of Wands. And then with the King of Cups, let's see what's going to happen next. So we're already good with the King of Cups. I'm loving, oh, I'm loving the King of Cups energy here. Ooh, the High Priestess. Yes, okay, so the High Priestess. This is wisdom, intuition. The High Priestess, clarifying the King of Cups. Now, how can I put this? It's wisdom, okay? With all this cultivation and all of your past and things that you're going on, you gain wisdom, okay? Or maybe somebody is coming through, if you're single Geminis, who not only has big love, but they have big wisdom. And I'm getting right now, just intuitively, like that this person is able to see deeper into you, and that way able to, you know, nurture you and understand your circumstances. Like you guys will fit, okay? Because they have a different type of, you know, way to see things, okay? They can see more than just the physical which you're showing them. They're able to go deeper into your heart, okay, and to see you for more than the surface is what I'm getting for that. If you're in a relationship, then I feel like, you know, that, you know, maybe things have happened. If this relationship wasn't so good, the outcome is going to pick up, it's going to be better. I think the insight and the wisdom um, is going to level it up. Okay, it's going to level this situation up for you, and create a more loving, nurturing, and you know, solid relationship. If your relationship's already been good, then the only thing I can say is maybe y'all get ready to take a cruise. Okay, how about that? I don't know. You already in a good relationship, then why are you looking at this, right? So, you know, I kind of try to give the energy for people seeking knowledge. I mean, because if you are in a relationship, Geminis, and it's all good and nothing's going wrong, it's rainbows and bunnies, then you wouldn't be here. So, you know, I feel like even if bare minimum was a struggle or conflict, or, you know, in your relationships, if you are in one, that, you know, through the love, you know, maybe you guys have been together for a while. King of Cups, he's the, you know, the master of that suit. So this could have been a long journey, okay, but that love has gotten you guys to hold tight, all right, and you are now maybe upgrading into a more spiritual connection. Yeah, with this Page of Wands, and the what's happening next. This is newness, you know, maybe seeing things differently, okay? New beginnings, okay? If you're in a relationship, and, you know, I just see that, you know, people who are and if this is not a good relationship, then obviously the direction wouldn't be positive. So then I would take this as that ending and something else new coming in, okay? With this King of Cups, with this Page of Wands. Page of Wands, excuse me, is it's a new direction, and I like that with this man on the boat. It's a new direction, okay? It's a new insight, it's a new passion, a new fire, okay? This is something that's already been, you know, in the seed, but cultivating a new direction, okay? Seeing a budding change, okay? Something positive here, a new passion, and I feel like a new connection. If this is, you know, Gemini's has been in a relationship with someone, it's like you guys have maybe are reaching a different plateau, okay? Now that direction can be together or it could be separate, but either way, happiness is coming with this King of Cups. Love for yourself or love for your connection or finding new love. It's all there. Let's see. I'm going to pull a romance oracle. Okay. Just to close this reading out, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe if it resonated. If not, check back again. Share it to someone else. But I do appreciate if you are here this long. All right. Ooh, soulmate. All right. So the person you're dealing with right now may be a soulmate, Geminis, if you're connected already in a relationship. It says, and yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. And then intuitively, if you're single and you're looking for love and you're wondering, like, you know, what's going on, change is coming. That King of Cups is coming, and that person, or the, you know, it may not be the next frog you kiss, but it's coming. A soulmate is in the energy for you. Let's see. Oh shoot! Come on, Spirit. What else we have for Geminis? All right, pay attention to the red flags, it says. This is some advice from Spirit to close this message out, this reading out. The signs are cautioning you, okay? And I feel like the red flags here for me, it's saying pay attention to the red flags, okay? And I think that's general for anybody, any circumstances. You always want to pay attention to the red flags, but intuitively, I'm getting the red flags could be from you, and those flags are maybe holding on to past hurts and traveling them forward, trying to look for love, or the red flags, and if not, then obviously if you see any red flags in your dating life, and cut them quick, because the quicker you can get to your prince, your princess, right? So just be cautious, look at the signs, don't be too thirsty, when you see them doing something stupid or crazy, like, come on now, pay attention and weed through these frogs quicker. So just to keep an eye on that. Oh, look at that new love. I love it. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Gemini. So again, if you're single, that that King of Cups, that's your new love right there. Okay. Your new love is coming. And if you're in a relationship with someone and you desire, you guys have, been working it out and it been turbulent, this could just mean a shift in the energy in your relationship. So just like, new again. It's like, having a newness, a restore, refresh in a relationship. So I hope this was good for you and you got some good information. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Geminis, namaste.